It's me, Dragon Z211. This is going to be your guide on how to breed Pokemon. So, first of all, first things first, you need to, in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So, first of all, basically, you need to get to the Palo Ranch, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if I am. And, of course, you'll, at the end of it, near where you go to the other city, right next to it almost, you see this ranch. Now, you could talk to the daycare lady outside, but the main daycare lady you want to talk to is the daycare lady inside of the ranch. So pretty much she'll take care of your two Pokemon for you. Now, and you just leave two Pokemon there and you go on your Tauros and you could pretty much just do the loop. Um, if she says that your Pokemon don't get along or whatever, that's okay. You're gonna get an egg still, so don't be triggered by that. It's just gonna take longer for them to, make an egg. However, if she says they're playing along just fine, you most likely are gonna get your egg in a minute when you go outside to talk to that lady. She says they aren't playing at all or whatever. That means they're incompatible. So let's say I have Caphagrigus and I want to put him with a Blastoise. That's not going to work because Blastoise is in the monster and I believe water one egg group, and Caphagrigus is in the mineral and amorphous egg group. So this is where all the weird breeding pairs come. So now, first of all, first things first, the Pokemon will always be the female counterpart. So let's say I have a female Caphagrigus and a male Muck breeding. Even though Muck and Caphagrigus may not seem like they'd make the perfect Pokemon breeding pair, they could still make a baby. So I'd get a Yamask as the baby. Which begs the question, if Yamask is a reincarnated Pokemon, does that mean that Yamask could just breed with other Pokemon? So, anyway, that's not to get too much detail. So, that's, that's how it goes. Then, once you're done getting the egg, you could do a loop. I'm not going to do a tutorial. Now, for competitive breeding, which I'm not really going to get to, you need to get a Destiny Knot, which you could buy at the Battle Royale. But more about the breeding, since Caphagrigus is in the Mineral Egg group, it could also breed with Vanillux, it could breed with Garbodor, as disgusting as that sounds. It could breed with any Pokemon in the Mineral Egg group. And it could have a baby with any of those Pokemon. So, you could pretty much breed those. Let's look at Blastoise. What Pokemon could Blastoise breed with to make a Squirtle? Well, let's say the Blastoise is the female, and, if you have a rare female Blastoise, now, it could reproduce with Pokemon that are in the Monster Egg group. I'm just going to use the Monster Egg group because I'm not really familiar with Blastoise's other egg group. Sorry, guys. You could boo me all you want. That's just the way I am. Well, I decided to use a Pokemon that I'm more familiar with, and we're going to use Salazzle for this example. Now, Salazzle is in the Dragon Egg group, which means maybe Salazzle wouldn't get along with some Magikarp, if you know what I mean, but Salazzle can breed with Magikarp, since Magikarp is in the Dragon Egg group. She could also breed with Dragonite. So, Salazzle is 100% female, so it's always going to produce a Salandit. So, put Magikarp and Salazzle in the daycare, and, well, you'll successfully make a baby, as odd as that sounds. And it's always going to be a Salandit because Salazzle could only be female. Now, Salazzle is also in the Monster Egg group, which means it could breed with Pokemon like Snorlax, Meganium, Cubone, and pretty much any Pokemon in that egg group. It could also breed with Drampa, it could also breed with those Pokemon, as long as they're in the Monster or Dragon Egg group. It can also breed with itself, so if you have a male Salandit and, so it's always going to produce a Salandit. Now, Salandit is different. Salandit cannot turn into or as of now, it does not have a male evolution. So, Salandit, let's say we have a male Salandit, and we're going to pair it up with a Pokemon that maybe they wouldn't like each other. Let's pair it up with Swampert, okay? Swampert and Salandit. They go in the daycare, they're going to make a baby. So, if the Swampert is obviously female, it's going to make a Mudkip. However, if the Swampert is male and the Salandit is female, then it's just going to make another Salandit. It's as simple as that. So, obviously, Salazzle could only breed with the monster Pokemon in the Monster Egg group or Pokemon in the Dragon Egg group. Anything else it cannot breed with, unfortunately. So, you could just do that. And there are other Pokemon field groups. There's also such thing as egg moves. And if you didn't hear of what an egg move is, it's pretty much a move that's inherited by a different parent. Now, let's take Charmander, for example. Charmander cannot naturally, through level up, learn Dragon Dance. However, by some miracle, if you have a female Charizard, and maybe a male Dragonite, and Dragonite can learn Dragon Dance, or maybe just put a male Haxorus who has Dragon Dance with a female Charizard. Or it could be a Charmander, but whatever. We're just going to use Charizard for example. Then Charizard will successfully, or the Charmander baby, will successfully learn Dragon Dance from the Haxorus that was its father. However, this is a little restricted. You see, if we put Salazzle with a Swampert, and Swampert has Surf, for example, or Swampert has Water Pulse, the Salandit will not learn Water Pulse because Water Pulse is not teachable to a Salandit or the Salazzle line. So this does have limits. So that's why when you're breeding for egg moves, look very closely on what Pokemon you're breeding. Also, as I said before, they need to be in the same egg group, otherwise they will not work. So, yeah, guys, I may do a video on how to hatch eggs successfully. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video helped you on, so you could breed your Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.